Hello everyone and welcome. Over the last few months, many of you have heard about India's new labour codes. It is nothing but a set of laws that will impact on how organizations like ours manage wages, benefits, safety and employee relations. Today, we want to do something very simple and transparent. We're going to cut through the entire legal jargon and talk to you directly on what this means for you as part of the Wabtec India family. I'm joined by Anup and Amit, and we're going to have this in the form of a chat so that we are able to explain to you clearly what's changing, what's not, and what should you expect next. We had 4 key objectives at the back of our mind always. 1, adhere to the laws of the land. 2, as far as possible, the employee take-home should not be impacted. 3, the employer liability should not increase. And 4, use this one-time opportunity to be able to harmonize compensation structures across all the Wabtec India entities. Amit, from a legal standpoint, do you want to give us a quick brief in terms of what's changing?
Thank you, Preeti. To set the context, India earlier had multiple labor laws, many of them written decades ago. Over time, this created complexity, overlap, and inconsistency. The government has now consolidated 29 central labor laws into 4 labor codes. The first being Code on Wages, the second being Social Security, Code on Occupational Health and Safety and Working Conditions, Code on Industrial Relation, the intention being simplify compliance, bring consistency in definition, increase transparency, expand social security coverage. These codes are now law, and we, like all other organizations, are preparing for their implementation in line with central and state rules. This chat will help you understand in detail the Code on Wages and its impact for each of you.
So Anup, as an employee of Wabtec India, what changes should one expect?
So one of the key highlights in the new labour code is introduction of a term called wages. From here on, 50% of an employee's monthly fixed salary will mandatorily be classified as wages. Wages in its turn includes 2 subcomponents, the basic pay and the special allowance. Why is wage important? Wage is going to be the component on which an employee's gratuity and even cashment would be paid whenever due. Do remember that the PF contribution continues to be done on the basic pay itself. The remainder 50% of the monthly fixed salary will be paid under different components as part of a flexi basket, and Preeti shall share more details.
So now let's look at what our new compensation structure is going to look like. There are a set of components which are going to be fixed, and there are some which are going to be part of the larger flexi basket. Now let's go through this with an example. Here is an employee whose monthly fixed pay is 100 rupees, which means the basic salary is going to be 40% of your fixed pay, making it 40 rupees. Special allowance fixed at 10% of fixed pay, making it 10 rupees. Now both these put together, which is the basic and the special allowance, come together to form the new wages, which is 40 plus 10, that's now 50 rupees. The employer contribution to PF at 12% of basic takes it to 4.8. The LTA, which is going to be a monthly component, it is twice the basic salary per annum, that amounts to 6.7. Now we have 38.5 rupees available to us to be distributed among the flexible components. On your screen, you see the entire list of flexi components, and feel free to pick from any of these. After you fix your amounts in any of the flexi components, any remaining amount will find its way into conveyance. For the month of April, you will receive the revised salary structure as per what we just described to you. Come May 2026, all of you will have an opportunity to redo your flexi basket. We know this feels complex and it's absolutely natural to have a whole lot of questions. But believe me, We don't expect you to navigate this all by yourself. Your HR team is here to answer every query that you may have, clarify all the questions that you have in your mind, and guide you through every step of this process. Like I said earlier, we are in this together, and you will constantly hear from us over the next few weeks. Thank you.